1 year anniversary is actually a big deal, and yep, in my lobby I have the old one, Cha, but we are going to receive a new one character really soon. Developers provided quite a huge amount of news, so in this video I want to provide you some guidances and tips. What about the 1 year anniversary you should know, what to prepare for, what to expect, and yeah, also don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'm kinda curious to see what do you expect the most from 1 year anniversary. Are you excited? This ridiculous video games channel, so don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. And as usual, before we're going to start about Netmarble Content Creator Program, so today I sent all 6 codes to my new supporters. Yes, in this program I'm able to provide you some codes for free, so if you're enjoying my content and want to support me, all you need to do is just go to the pinned comment, there is the link to my page, you should log in with your game account, hit that support button, and in about 24 hours on your page here, you're going to scroll down, you'll find all new codes. And also I have my own Discord server, so if you want to receive all the updates, communicate with me or something else, you're always welcome. I have special roles for my members on YouTube, I have special roles for my supporters, also you need to approve it. Again, you're welcome, the link in the pinned comment. Now to the main topic of this video. Oh boy! First, of course, we're going to start with introduction of the new character. Well, not new. We all know what we're talking about here, but yeah, it's Cha Hein, the pure sword princess, and here they're showing her animations of her skills. Just look at these guys. Holy shit, this movement is the same like from SGW with Moon Shadow daggers, at least it reminds me about this, but all these blades, all these swords, oh boy, look at it. Holy shit. I guess it's a QTE move or something like that. That's crazy. And of course, during this anniversary we're going to receive just a lot amount of rewards, an obscene amount I should say. We're going to get ourselves the Blessing Stone Selection chest, the Transcendent. And this is a huge deal, guys. Believe it or not, but mythical Blessing Stones, they're actually making a huge improvements for your account, and this is a big deal when we're talking about what to choose, what to prefer. And pretty much obvious, I'm going to provide you the most important here, so we're going right here to SGW and to the Blessing Stones. So the most important, I should say, there are 2, and among them you probably want to prioritize actually Reawakening. The cooldowns, they're really important, and the difference is really huge, believe it or not. Yes, it's kinda several percents, but it's really big, believe it or not. When I'm watching other people doing, for example, POD with the mythical Reawakening, they're going to spend way less points in intelligence to manage their skills and cooldowns and so on. So this might be the first one choice. The other one which I might think about is actually going to be Sharp Perception, and it really depends on priorities, what you feel is going to be more suitable for you, where you're lacking the most, because here we're going to receive also 7 stacks and it's going to be a higher percentage, so we'll have higher chances to actually crit. These are 2 the best which you should prefer in the first place, and again, in my opinion, I still believe Reawakening is the way to go. So if you're enjoying POD and you're farming for crits, which is pretty much obvious, you might consider yourself actually this one. Next really important things that we're going to receive ourselves an SSR Hunter selection ticket. It's a good question what kind of hunters we're going to receive there, what kind of characters we'll be able to choose. We'll see. I don't think they're going to provide information here, but also we're going to receive an SSR Hunter Weapon selection ticket. These are pretty much big, and also the weapon selection ticket for SGW. Custom draw tickets 100 and new costume for SGW. I know a lot of people, they were disappointed about this skin, to be honest, and it's all because of the hat. I understand, but it reminds me about samurai and some stuff like that. So I find it kind of cool. The other important things to mention, that they're going to provide check-in rewards, and yes, they're keeping it in secret. They're hiding them. It's going to be a whole week, and they're going to reveal them at the day of the check-in. So also we have here official sources for Twitter, YouTube, and so on, where they're going to reveal these rewards, which is kind of interesting. They're going to provide it, as you know, a surprise for us, so we'll see what it's going to be. And here we also have a roadmap for events which we're going to receive during this update. So as you can see, it's quite a long banner for Cha. It's going to be a really long one till 5th June. Holy shit. For Thomas Andre, we will have also a rate up draw banner, which is kinda weird. Why? Are they cooking some content for him? Interesting. Also, we are going to get ourselves the rate up draw banner for Goto Ryuji again, and for example, if you're aiming to build yourself the win team, you miss this character. He is a great one. He is definitely going to be a must for the win team. Again, watch by your means, what do you want to prefer. If you're going for the war team, it's pretty much obvious that you want to focus on Cha. But these characters, if you missed a couple of dupes and you want to finish them somehow, again, it's up to you. Well, the capsule draw event is pretty much clear. Rate up Hunter Growth Torrent, okay, that's fine. For the gifts, we already discussed it. Some mini games, some Hunter Challenge events. Okay, first year anniversary appreciation Lucky Clover last chance event, and I'm kinda curious what it's going to be, because for the last time when it was, we actually got some chances to get rune fragments. It wasn't that nice. We are struggling with gold, and I really hope that we're going to receive more gold. This is a really important one thing. Gate bonus time event gold, gate bonus time event weapon enhancement gear. So there are actually a lot of things going on, and we'll be able to improve our accounts pretty decent, I should say. Some tickets, some SSR weapons, and so on. These are huge. And they also provided some additional news. So yeah, here they're again mentioning the Immortal Hunter. They're revealing the story of our new character, which is going to be released, the first year anniversary character about Cha. They are saying her story behind how actually it happened, so they're explaining the way and a little of her kit, or at least performance with her skills and ultimate. And again, here we can see a little bit of her animation. Just look at this. Sword of Destiny, this animation of her ultimate. God damn it! And also, not to mention, they're going to provide some balance adjustments for 8 hunters with break ability. Yeah, they're going to somehow improve and I guess buff our Asil. I have no idea where else you want to buff her. She's doing really great. Ganhi, Harper, Emma, Sa, Wu, Beck, and Lim. They're going to increase the usability of corresponding hunters through this adjustment, allowing all the hunters to perform in various battles. We look forward to receiving feedback and considered interest for our hunters. Here there are upcoming updates we excited to share with our hunters. So it's again about anniversary. We'll be back later. So here the important moment that they're saying they are paying attention to our feedbacks and want to improve their game according to it. I have no idea what kind of balance adjustments they're going to provide with these characters. I think it's going to be considered as a buff, but yeah, some characters, they don't really need these buffs, I guess. You will see how it's going to be. Again, so about news, they're important. For SDW, we're going to receive level 110. This means higher attack, higher stats, and again, in terms of our character, percentage attack is going to play quite a huge role. For gates, we're going to get also expansion, and you also want to farm as soon as possible higher tiers. So I hope you guys actually were smart enough to collect your stuff for activity funds. And as you can see, for example, I already collected more than 2 million experience. So basically at the very beginning I will be able to rush maybe 1 or 2 levels, and this is going to be a nice improvement. So I will be able to farm more rewards from the gates. Also, we're going to receive new job change, which is nice. They're going to provide 9 new blessing stones, and this is an interesting one. So actually about the Transcendent blessing stone, which I was talking at the very beginning, if they're going to add new blessing stones there as well, it might actually take some time, you know, to test new blessings. They might be really broken and OP, and it really depends, so we'll have to actually do some tests. And in my case, for example, I'm collecting blessed powder for now, and I have some legendaries which are dupes, so I will be able to receive most of them at the very beginning to do some tests and understand which one of them are going to be really well performing or not really. So yeah, I will also going to provide the update. So with Transcendent blessing, I mean, you might actually wait for a little bit. They're also going to provide the amount of gold rewards more is going to be increased. Abyssal fragment rewards, they're also going to be added to weekly missions, which is nice. These are materials to actually upgrade our shadows. It's not a bad thing, to be honest. The break performance for some hunters adjusted. Okay, we touched this moment. The new workshop of brilliant light Yogament will be added, and new remnant power Yogament will be added accordingly. So here they're saying that the shards of Yogament, to level up the remnant power, but also will be able to convert his shards into Baran. Yo, man, I understand that some players they didn't finish Baran, and that's pretty much obvious, but some players they overkilled Baran and they have a lot of resources from him, and it would be actually nice to, you know, convert it other way as well. I hope they're going to add this feature as well from Baran to Yogament, because for me it's kinda an important one. New boss and king is going to be added to instance dungeon. We'll have a fight with Barrow, which is cool. I think it's quite an impressive one fight, to be honest with you. So I hope it's going to be an interesting one, especially with the fact that we have new proof of strongs, and they are something. Also, they are revealing a little bit information for the June update, and the new shadow is going to be added in June. They were planning to do it in May, but they changed it, and we have more time to collect some shadow traces and prepare for this shadow. And also not to mention that finally multiplayer will be added to the simulation gate. Finally, we'll be able to spend all tickets at the same time. And for the shadow, they're not revealing the kit of this shadow. This might be an important one. So for me personally, I'm collecting traces of shadows for now, not spending them at all for weapons, just, you know, to push my level of army higher, to push my shadow from the very start to the maximum possible. Yeah, I decided to do it this way. We're going to receive additional gem slots, and this is actually an important one because this is going to boost our total power, and not to mention also our stats. So again, gems, if you're collecting them, it's going to be a nice chance to upgrade them, boost your total power a little bit, and your stats, which are really important. A new reverse story will be added, which is cool. The battlefield of chaos floors will be expanded, so we'll have more chance to actually farm gems and more of them. An amplification system will be added. I have no idea what does it mean. And the costume for Alicia, we're going to receive it also for 1 year anniversary. The school dungeon break story, and here they're revealing a little bit. Look at this freaking Naruto, what the fuck. Animation is a little bit weird, I should say. I guess it's going to be adjusted, they're just revealing it a little bit, but yeah, it's kinda dope. Oh boy, look at him. Holy shit. Okay, yep. So also about the redeem code, I'm going to also add it in a pinned comment. So in the description, the new code, I also uploaded it on my Discord channel. The rune fragments 365, powder of blessing 365, and I can suggest you to actually save at least powder of blessing, this is an important one. Weapon custom draw ticket times 10 and 1 freaking million gold. This is a huge one. We are struggling with gold right now so freaking bad, and this is a really good one code. For the news, that's pretty much it for first impressions. So guys, let me know actually in the comment section below, what do you think? Are you excited for the first year anniversary? What are you waiting the most? And I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.